All right, all right, all right. Back-to-back games immediately. We're going to change all of these graphics here in real time, guys. There was not enough time to do everything that we needed to do, but that last game was hella good. That was a really good last game that we were going to cover there, and the New York Knicks do advance. We will have basketball on Saturday. I see big things. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this really quick. Hey-oh, okay. All right, appreciate everybody who was there during the last live stream. If you're checking in right now, I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and update this to the Nuggets. We're going to update all of our graphics. Right now, it looks like the camera is over here on Brunson. I'm waiting for the next game. How about we just get to the next game, TNT, and stop wasting our time? Okay. Nuggets Clippers in LA. And let's go ahead and pull it up. The score is 9-10 in the next one already. I'm going to make a lot of adjustments in real time, guys. And let's just go ahead and make these adjustments as we go. We'll turn off this one, turn this one on. What did I say it was, 10-11? Denver Nuggets up 11-12, I suppose. 11-12. It's actually 9-10 on my TV screen, so we're going to go based off of that. There's the shot. LA Clippers are up right now. Murray just made the bucket. Murray with that bucket makes it 11-10. 6:45 left to go. Let's go ahead and get that one started here as well. We're live right away. Let's scroll down just a little bit and keep this one live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Appreciate everybody checking in. Kenneth Garrow, thanks for the 99 cent super chat. Appreciate you, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. On the drive right now, James Harden goes up. James Harden lays the shot in. The score is now 12-11. A good 2-point shot right there by James Harden, and the Clippers are up by 1. Both teams, looks like one less timeout in this one here for the Clippers. The timeout has been called. We are in quarter number 1. And this time the clock is hot. The clock is close to accurate. Let's go ahead and see if we can't line it up. There's the drive from Joker. Joker goes up. Joker makes the shot. The layup is there on the right side of the glass. Here we go. Chris Dunn with the basketball now, and I'm going to have to update some of those graphics in just a moment. All right, y'all, once again, here's the 2-point shot there for Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard hits the bucket. And we're going to get ourselves reset right now. Appreciate everybody in the last comment area, in the last chat. I'm going to close out the chat room. Don't forget to leave an actual comment, not just the chat. Let's jump into our analytics. There's the dunk right there by Gordon. Aaron Gordon with the slam. And I'm still getting myself situated. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Sorry, we're not talking math. I'm just trying to pull up the box score here for this game cast. There's a foul right there. Norman Powell gets fouled. And I think I can take a breather here. Okay, let's get reset. Okay, no need to get so frantic, right? We're just starting out. It's first quarter. Take a beat, Mario. Let's take a beat. Your voice is starting to go out. Got to take a beat. Got to take a beat. Got to take a bio break. Got to go get some more water. Got a lot of things we got to do between now and then. Our goal for the day was to get to 28.5. We are actually way closer than that. Way closer to that than I thought we would be by this time. Take a drink, says Ruben. Cheers, Ruben. Thank you. There's a 3-point shot from James Harden. It's short off the mark, rebounded by Murray. Murray with the basketball. I got to update my graphics. Murray drives. Murray goes down. There will be a foul right there. It's going to be charged against, looks like, James Harden. So let's update some of my things. Okay. It's no longer the Pistons. Pistons are no longer there. So, home team, setting. This is going to be the Clippers. And the Nuggets with the basketball right now. Jamal Murray with it. Jamal Murray with the basketball. Jamal Murray drives. He pulls up and shoots from the elbow. That bucket looks nice and clean. Easy shot there for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray starting off pretty hot right now. Norman Powell with the basketball for the LA Clippers. LA Clippers with the ball. There's a pass to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is almost stripped right there by Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, good defense. Kawhi, an even better shot on the fadeaway. The score is 17-16 with 4:36 left to go. Okay, so 4:36 left to go in the first quarter. Nikola Jokic on the left side of this formation. By the way, they are going to the left right now. Excuse me, going to the right now. And it looks like Jamal Murray steps. No, it's not. They're going to say Kawhi tipped it, and it's out off Kawhi. We won a game. I see you guys. Who will win this game? What up, Robert Zamora? What up, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? A bit of vodka might help your voice. I have I have like this weird peach brandy downstairs, but yuck. Okay, a pump fake from the three-point line. A pass out to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray with the shot clock winding down takes an awkward off-balance shot. It looked like a prayer. It's rebounded by Norman Powell. Norman Powell with the basketball. Norman Powell against Russell Westbrook. Powell gets around his man, and Norman Powell, an easy shot there, points inside the paint. 4 minutes left to go here. 4 minutes left to go. And Nikola Jokic has the basketball. Jokic over to Westbrook. Westbrook drives. Westbrook passes inside to Gordon. Gordon, the fadeaway jump shot. Gordon's shot is good. I see you, Lieutenant Gordon. We should just call you the Batman instead of Batum. Different players. Anyways, James Harden with the basketball. He's going up right now against Christian Brown. Christian Brown playing defense against Harden. Harden passes to Leonard. Leonard with the basketball and the dribbles. Leonard looking for an outlet. He finds Norman Powell. Norman Powell lets it fly from three-point land. Way off the mark. Rebounded this time by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook in trouble. Kicks it out to Murray. Murray a bomb. Murray is good from about 28 feet. Let's go. 22-18. 3 minutes left to go. And the LA Clippers have not made a single three-point shot today. They have shot 11 times, and 6 of them have been from beyond the arc. Not one of them have gone. It looks like the Nuggets a full timeout right here. Timeout will be called for the Denver Nuggets, and this takes us to a commercial break. So, get myself resituated. What's up, guys? Okay, let's ask the question. Start a poll. Who will win this game? Who will win Game 6, guys? Will it be the Nuggets? Will it be the Nuggies? Or will it be the Clippers? Okay. Let's go ahead and get my scrolling text corrected. Looks like most of you guys are going with the Nuggies. Jock checking in for the Clippers. What up, man? Blue Arrow, I see you out there. What drink/ingredients would you recommend to have on hand if you ever have a chick over? Says not JT. Well, that depends, bro. What is your chick into? Because my wife likes beer, and that makes my life way easy, bro. I tell you what. Now, if you want something simple, dude, an easy crowd pleaser, it works way back in the day. Back in the day, you know, back before I knew my wife and all of that. Tell you what always worked, man. If you can find it, I don't know what region of the country you're in, but Deep Eddy lemon with anything. Deep Eddy lemon vodka with literally anything is good. Soda water, any flavored soda water is a simple fix. Bro, you'll get this. They want something sweet and delicious that's also low calorie. That's it right there. I'm telling you, bro. That's the drink. That's the drink. I'll type it in the chat for you, bro. Deep. This is for the boys. Sorry, ladies. Deep Eddy lemon vodka, soda water, any kind. Just make sure it's not flat, bro. And that's straight up it, dude. If you want to add like a splash of cranberry or whatever, bro, that's fine. But that should just be the easiest solution for you. Washington State. So, yeah, I don't know if you get it out there, but if there's not Deep Eddy lemon vodka, Absolute will not work the same. Absolute will not work the same. You need like one of those sugary vodkas so that way you can add the soda water and cut that out. It's right there. I typed it out for you, Eddie. It's in the chat. Here it is one more time. Or not JT. It's in the chat. I typed it out for you. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. As an ex-bartender, hey, not just me. Not just me. Santino can help you out, too. He's still a current bartender. So Santino, this is literally Santino's, like, third side hustle. He bartends at a couple places here in San Antonio as well. I like the limoncello vodka. Girls love it, says Ataraxia. If I ever drank that, I'd lose my street cred, says Mike. I got you, bro. Deep Eddy Lemon is a solid in Seattle. Is sold in Seattle. Okay, there you go. Bet. Now you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a commercial break, and over here we're talking alcohol. Let's get back to it and talk about basketball. I'm going to update some of these graphics because these graphics are not correct. So let's do the team overview. of these two teams. Let's do a quick comparison between the Nuggets and the Clippers here. Overall, this is postseason numbers right there. Let's do the game recap for Game 5 as well. This is Game 6. Winner go home for the Los Angeles Clippers. Overall recap, game recap. Got it. Cool. And I need to update this bracket, but we'll get there in a minute. Okay. With the basketball now, the LA Clippers have it. James Harden drives, kicks this one out. Norman Powell wide open for three. Norman Powell shot off the mark. 2:40 left to go in this first quarter. The score is still 22-18. 22-18 with the basketball. I almost said DeJounte Murray. It's Jamal Murray. Wrong Murray. San Antonio Spurs. I saw someone say Spurs out there. So, Nugs fan here, but I'm married to Spurs family. Love it, dude. Wemby or Duncan. It needs to be Wemby or Duncan. Those are the only two acceptable right now, unless you are French or Argentinian, in which case it would be Tony Parker or Manu Ginobili. Here's James Harden, a feed inside to Ivica Zubac. Zubac wide open, an easy shot there for Zubac. And the score, ladies and gentlemen, is now 20-22. Both teams right now currently have 6 timeouts. Damn it, I got to stop saying that. Jamal Murray with the basketball. Jamal Murray to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook to Gordon. Gordon at the three-point line, sized up right here. Passes to Murray again. Murray working right now. Murray passes inside to Jokic. Jokic out to Brown. Brown's three-point shot off the mark. Offensive rebound. And the putback is there for Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon gets the bucket. The score is 24-20 with 1:35 left to go right now. Here we go. James Harden floats this one up, tipped away right there. Nice block right there. I love the fact that Joker did that. And Murray takes it back all the way, and Murray gets the layup, and the score is 24-20 with 1:25 left to go. It looked like he was fouled and one opportunity here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Where are my Nuggets fans at? Where are my Nuggets fans at? Shoot. Let's see my Nuggets fans. There's your logo right there. Bracket is updated. Thank you, Santino. I'll go ahead and upload that. Bro, thank you. Let's go ahead and pull that, actually. Bracket's updated. Scroll down. Jamal Murray is currently at the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. Jamal Murray currently at the free throw line. That free throw is good for Jamal Murray. Nice. Hey-oh. Oops, I didn't even realize I was sharing that page. My bad, guys. Okay, I'll update that graphic here in just a moment. Let's update the scoreboard after the and one opportunity. So the and one was there. Here's a shot for Kawhi Leonard. That's a good-looking stroke right there. Giggity. A good shot right there, though. I will say Kawhi Leonard made that one look buttery. A good shot for Kawhi. So the Nuggets with it. Westbrook passes to Murray. That shot is actually blocked right there by Jones Jr. And this time coming back with it, Bogdanovich passes inside off the hands of Zubac. No, it's not. And we're looking at Joker. Joker saying, I need a replay. I need a replay. They may not get it. Timeout was called. No, Joker waiting for the inbound. Not going to happen. So Joker wanted the replay. Not going to happen. Shot clock down to about 10. Kawhi Leonard with it in the paint. There's the pass out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich to Jones. Jones to Batum. Batum for three. Batum hits the corner three right there for the LA Clippers. 35 seconds left to go here. 35 seconds left to go. Here's the drive. A quick drive there. Westbrook is fouled with 31 seconds left on the shot clock, and he'll go to the free throw line. Behind the scenes action, says Santino. You already know. Okay, so this one is updated. Let's also update this graphic. So the Knicks advance. The Knicks advance. Who else? The Timberwolves advance, so that's now a over series. I guess that doesn't matter. Let's just download this one. First free throw falls for Russell Westbrook, guys. First free throw will fall for Russell Westbrook. This is page 20 on this Canva file. Let's go ahead and get that one. Page 20 on the Canva file. Let's go ahead and download. Okay. Okay. The score is now 28-25. The second free throw misses there for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook Russell Westbrook's shot was off the mark. 20 seconds left, about 8 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a pass over there. We got 13 seconds, 12. 10, and I don't know how to stop this clock. There's a shot from three-point land off the mark there by Batum. That basketball goes out of bounds with 6.4 left to go, and I think this will remain Clippers basketball. So Clippers ball, God bless America, says Dudley Watson. I'm getting real loud thunder and a lot of lightning going on right now at your place. And Robert Zamora also lives in San Antonio, so maybe we'll get some weather here in San Antonio. That's true, Santino. That's the only – dude, I don't look at my phone. People text me all the time. Unless it's a phone call that comes in and it's like my mom, I typically ignore it. There's the inbound pass, guys, and with the time running out, Kawhi Leonard to take the final shot. No, this time the final shot is off the mark, guys. That shot is no good. That is the end of the first quarter. So let's update our scoreboard. Okay. Reset the scoreboard, look at everything, take a beat. The score is 28-25, quarter 2 underway. Both teams have used one timeout. This is all looking accurate. Let's go ahead and update. Okay, guys, it's the end of the first quarter. This is the information we've got right now. Let's do a quick look here and update the bracket thanks to Santino. Okay, I think this should be it. Let's see if that's right. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-bop-ba-da-bop-bow. Not just yet. Okay, download. Is that not downloaded yet? I guess not. That was at 5:36 p.m., so we got to update this one. Come on, Canva, where are you at? Why do I have this processor if you can't get me a video in the time that I need it? Why did I pay so much money for you? Where is that page? My goodness. Okay, that's frustrating. Okay, guys. Let's get back to this because that was a little frustrating here. We're going to go to Canva. Looks like I'm having issues with my technology. We are having some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to get myself set here, close out some of this fluff and junk, make sure my trivia quiz is also plugged in for halftime. Timberwolves game. Don't want to show you guys any spoilers there. Let's see. Did the file download ever? Come on, file. Where are you at? Nope. So I got to go to my Rockets page. Apologize for doing all this in real time. Share. Download. Screw it. We're just going to download it as a JPEG then. You're going to be a problem? I got a solution. No problems. Only solutions here, ladies and gentlemen. No problems. Only solutions. That's what we're doing right now. Page 20. Anyways, no problems, only solutions. This is happening all in real time. That file is officially downloaded right now. Oh, now the other file wants to download? Great. Awesome. Sweet. I love how that works. Quiz. Sorry, I'm all over the dang place. Head-to-head. Bracket. All I needed to do was update this dang bracket and make it simple. So, there it is. It should be updated now. Let's go ahead and pause this. And now we've got a better picture. The semifinals in the Western Conference have not been figured out just yet, but we do have an answer for the East, ladies and gentlemen. In the East, take a look at the eastern side of your screens. The eastern side of your screen, the right side of your screen over here, guys. The Cavaliers swept the Miami Heat, a 4-0 series. Cavaliers have been here waiting. The Pacers also had a gentleman's sweep over the Milwaukee Bucks. They won that series 4-1. Pacers advanced. We're going to have this series start to unfold here starting Sunday. How about the Celtics Magic? The Celtics beat the Magic 4-1 in their series. Celtics have been waiting here. The Knicks advance after a very, very closely contested game. These Pistons, I will say this, these Pistons have a lot of potential. The fact that that is most of this team's first time ever going to the playoffs, they didn't know what to expect. They didn't know how to body up the same way you would in the postseason than you would during the regular season. I see big things coming for the Pistons in the next 2 or 3 years here. Knicks, though, Knicks advanced. They do have a little more experience with Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson out there. Here's a three-point shot from Murray. Murray hits off the mark. It's off the mark from Murray. Let's get back to the game that's at hand, guys. I apologize for getting distracted here. Let's start the second quarter. Second quarter is underway with the basketball right now. James Harden is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That gives me a chance to reset my clock. So, 11:40, 20 seconds off the clock as we start the second quarter here. Second quarter underway, 11:40. Let's hit the start. Oh, actually stop because we're at the free throw line. James Harden free throw off the mark, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have all of y'all in here today. We've got 230 of y'all kicking it, chilling with us. Thank you guys so very much. There's that free throw. That free throw will fall. LA Clippers, one more point. It's a 28-26 game with 11:40 on the clock. Scroll the box score down. Thank you very much, Santino. Scroll it back up to get you the right data. All right, guys, Harden hits both of the free throws. The score is now 28-27. It's a one-point game. And the Clippers with their backs against the wall, let's see if they can pull out the win right now. It looks like the Clippers are 6.5-point favorites. There was a foul right there. Westbrook might be going back to the free throw line unless this was a foul. It's a foul against DeAndre Jordan, the ex-Los Angeles Clippers. So DeAndre Jordan commits the foul right there, and it's going to be Los Angeles basketball. DeAndre Jordan with a moving screen. He definitely had an arm wrapped up over here as he was moving across the court. So 11:28 left to go right now. Batum to inbound. Batum finds James Harden with it. James Harden with the basketball working against Christian Brown. Harden to Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard with it. Kawhi gets a screen there from Batum. Batum with the basketball at the three-point line. Back to Kawhi at the three-point line. The three flies from Kawhi. The shot off the mark. The putback is there. And that is actually a putback by Bogdan Bogdanovic. 2 points there. I would expect Zubats to do that, but instead Bogdanovic with the putback shot. Christian Brown with the basketball. Brown kicks it to Murray. Murray kicks it to Porter Jr. Michael Porter off the mark and an over-the-back foul courtesy of, Kawhi Leonard as he fouls Gordon. Gordon draws the foul. A nice move. We hit our goal, 28-5. Let's effing go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for helping us get to 28-5. Let's go, John Philip Ramos. Says, shout out from the Philippines, 28.5. I can't believe we hit our goal today. Thank you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the boys who are watching this. Shout out to the girls. Here we go, guys. Jamal Murray with the basketball. Jamal with it. Murray dribbles. Murray in Jones' face. Gonna run out of time here. There's a shot from three-point land, and it lands, but it's still gonna be, I almost said delay of game, shot clock violation right there. Murray one beat too late on that pass. The shot by Christian Brown was there, but it was late. All right, 10:35 left to go. Moving the basketball around, a three-point shot the other way, a little too strong. And this time it's rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan with the basketball, passes this one over to Murray. Murray against Batum. Murray, again, going to the right side of your screen right now, guys. Going to the right now. Murray passes over here to Porter, and Porter hits the mid-range jump shot. A beautiful shot from Michael Porter Jr. with 10 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard with the basketball. Kawhi drives. Kawhi step back. Kawhi makes his move. Doesn't like it. Passes out. Three-point shot wide open. Off the mark there. They're letting it fly from three-point land, and it's not falling. Rebound here by the Nuggets. A pass, and it's behind the intended player there. Christian Brown was the intended receiver there on that pass. And this time in transition, an easy layup courtesy of James Harden. James Harden with the layup. 9:39 left to go. 8 points in this game by James Harden. Jamal Murray to 11 to 12. Aaron Gordon with 10. And here is Aaron Gordon with the basketball. So Aaron Gordon has the ball right now. Shout out from the Philippines, says John Philip Ramos. Leola saying great, 28.5. We are there. Let's go. Kyreek Carter, he's saying, yo, what up, Kyreek? Oh, man, I can't even scratch my back because I can't get my elbow over my head because everything hurts so much. I've got an itch that I can't scratch. I actually have a bat scratch up, butt scratch up. The score is 31-30 with 9. I got to get my eyes on the clock. All right, guys, here's Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon backing down Bogdanovic. Gordon, a spin move inside. He loses the basketball under his own accord, ladies and gentlemen. So that's A loss of the ball there, moving the basketball now. The LA Clippers have the ball, and this time it's James Harden with it. James Harden against Christian Brown. James Harden on the dribble. James Harden goes around the left side here. He moves, he drives, he floats that up off the glass. Another bucket for Harden. Harden now up to 10, and a timeout has been called here with 9:02. We can now correct the clock. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in this first half. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Thank you very much, Kyrie Carter. We are now back to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave this graphic here because I want you guys to dissect this on your own, and also because I need to take a quick little break. First of all, I got to go get some water. I'll let you guys look at the last 5 games, the recap right here. I will be right back. Hang tight. Riggy saying that I told you the beard was going off tonight. Fear the beard was one of the phrases that was often used for James Harden, as James Harden has that very famous beard that covers up his face. Okay, guys, let's take a closer look here. I want to break down some team stats, and we're not going to talk about the Knicks anymore, obviously, because that game is over. Knicks will be advancing, and we will cover Knicks and Celtics. That'll be a good basketball series right there. What we want to talk about is the home team today, who happen to be – actually, this is the away team right now. That was the away team, so let's pull up the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets offensive numbers. You can see those all right there. We've got the starters. Let's go ahead and pull up the starters, too. I can probably get by with just those 2 particular graphics. Definitely need the starters graphic, so – come on. What? Okay. All right, guys, with the basketball now, we're back to the action right here. And it looks like – I'll get this updated here in a moment. All right, there's the pass inside, and this is going to be stolen this time. It's going to be stolen by the LA Clippers. Clippers with the basketball. There's a shot right there by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic is fouled on the way up. Bogdanovic will go to the free throw line at this point. So with 8:42 left to go, 8:42 left to go. All right, guys, we've got a new goal. We've got a new goal. We hit our goal for today, but that means that once you've gotten to the goal, there is no stopping. I can't say, oh, I got to 28.5 and it's over now. So let's see if we can get to 28.550. So 47 new subscribers. We'll see if we can pick those up today. We're not going to hammer it too hard. We did already get the win, but first free throw falls for Bogdanovic. What a name. What a name. What a guy. Bogdanovic with the first free throw right now. Here comes the second for him to make this A 5-point game. He misses. It's rebounded by Nikola Jokic. Let's start the clock once again. Russell Westbrook with the basketball. Westbrook against James Harden. Westbrook passes this one out to Porter, and now to Joker. Joker backing up Batum, passes to Westbrook. Westbrook rattles the rim, hits the three-point shot. A good shot there for Russell Westbrook. It's now a 1-point game. Here is Bogdanovic, kicks this out to Batum, pump fakes the corner three, a pass inside, and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is there to jam that one home. 8:05 left to go in the second. Here is a pass and just a terrible throw right there. I don't know what Russell Westbrook was thinking. Russell Westbrook giving that basketball away. Right back to the LA Clippers. Here is they're showing that Kawhi dunk right now. And now coming back with it, it's James Harden with an easy layup. James Harden gets 2 more fast points right there. It's like the clock never even stopped, and it didn't stop. 7:43 left to go here in this first half. 6 turnovers in this game for the Denver Nuggets, guys. Not 1 turnover for the LA Clippers. Nuggets with the basketball. Here's a pass out to the corner. Aaron Gordon, corner 3, off the mark. Rebounded Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden passes to Kawhi. Kawhi drives. He is fouled. Kawhi drives. He is fouled. This will be before the shot, so that will be – stop the clock here. Okay. All right. We're good. Hakuna Matata. The beard going to be going off right now, huh? I wonder. All right, guys, there's a shot for Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic's shot off the mark. It is rebounded this time by the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets with it. Here is Russell Westbrook. Westbrook surveying. Westbrook out to Joker. Joker, a spin move. Tough traffic shot right there. He makes the shot in the paint. Points in the paint there. Here we go. Here's the drive. Here's a little Euro step. They're going to call a foul there, and it might be against Nikola Jokic. That does stop the clock right there. And Joker, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 fouls already after that one. So Joker going to commit the foul. We're going to see 2 free throws coming up right here. We're going to see 2 free throws for Norman Powell as he draws the foul. Foul. Anything else rhymes with that? Norman Powell, home team. Did I get that right there? Let's see. First free throw for Norman Powell is good. Norman Powell makes the shot. NBA, Clippers Nuggets, power forward, away. It's going to be Kawhi. This one will be Norman Powell. For whatever this is worth, Norman Powell makes the first free throw. He might make the second one here as well. That second free throw is there for Norman Powell. And we'll bring up his numbers the next time he goes to the stripe again. There in transition, Joker tries to put up the shot. He can't quite hit it. It's a transition disaster, though, for both teams. So Denver can't hit the shot going one way, and then coming back after the rebound here, the Los Angeles Clippers lose the basketball for no reason. And so Russell Westbrook now has it for the Nuggets. Nuggets with it. Nuggets inside to Joker. Joker. Oh, man, he is just getting hacked left and right, and the officials not calling any fouls right now. Bogdanovic drives. Bogdanovic puts the shot up. It is no good, and it will be out of bounds based off Braun, and both teams saying replay. They don't want to. He's saying I didn't touch it. And Christian Brown looking at the bench saying I need a replay because I didn't touch it. Either way, it doesn't matter. All right, guys, here's James Harden working on Christian Brown. Harden on Brown, passes inside, stops the clock. So it looks like there was a foul right there. Gets a little bit of contact. That puts the Clippers in the bonus, by the way. So now the Clippers are in the bonus. Uh-oh. This is a repeat of that Rockets. I don't know, man. Okay, in the bonus now. The Clippers are there. The Denver Nuggets have one less timeout. They're down to 5 at this point. The score is 40-35 with 6:14. That first free throw falls. I'm all over the place with my scoreboard, but we're going to get this all set up. So 6:15 left to go. The first free throw falls for James Harden. He was fouled this time by Christian Brown. Already we are in the bonus. 6 minutes left to go in this first half, and that means that the Lakers Excuse me. That means that the Clippers will be able to score at will right here. By the way, James Harden was at the three-point line when he was fouled. He will be shooting 3 free throws. He has made 2 of them. Let's see if he can knock down this third. The score is 42-35, ladies and gentlemen, 42-35. Okay. 42-35, waiting for the shot right now with 6:14. There's the free throw, last free throw. All 3 shots are good for James Harden. 43-35. Start the clock. All right, guys, Westbrook passes to Joker. Joker against Batum. Joker, a spin move. Joker tries to go up and get the bucket. He gets it. That's 2 points there. 37-43. It's a 6-point game with 5:58 left to go. With it now, Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers. Clippers with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard showing off the dribble right now, the handles. Passes to Batum, right back to Kawhi. A little give and go. Kawhi against Joker. The pull-up jump shot off the mark by Joker. Rebounded by Murray. Murray with the basketball now. Denver Nuggets with the basketball. There's a pass out to the left. Another pass out to the left. We're now at the baseline, and Joker is backing down Kawhi. Kawhi not there defensively. The shot's good for Joker. Joker makes the bucket. It's 39-43. And so, here are the Clippers after the shot. James Harden showing off the handles himself. Harden gets double-teamed. Harden lets it fly, and Harden hits the straightaway tray. The score is 46-39. Timeout, Denver. Oh, man. So they're down to 4 timeouts. I got to get my timeout counter right. Stop the clock. Timeout has been called. 5:14 left to go. We can add 10 seconds on the clock there. I don't know how to math. 14. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get to the chat area and see what's going on with everybody in the chat room. Good to have 300 people watching. Hey, we got over 1,000 people watching on the last live stream. That's always good news. Let's go. Denver says country kisses. That's right. She's a mountain girl. Robert, where's the last name Samora from? Spanish. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, let's ask a quick chat question right here. All right. We asked about rock and roll. This game is in LA. This game is LA, so West Coast rap maybe, East Coast rap. That's where my mind is going. So who is your favorite hip hop artist or rap artist? Who is your favorite hip-hop or rap artist, guys? Let's find out. You guys might turn me on to some new music. Johnny, what's up, Johnny? Johnny Valencia checking into the conversation. Good to have you in here, homie. As a Lakers fan, please don't cheer for Denver. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's go. Clippers, says Lamont. Lil Durk. Who's that? Everlast. No idea. I'll tell you guys. Whitney Houston count? Yeah, I guess that could count. Cole World, okay. All right, Santino, turn me on to a little bit of rap there. Turn me on to ASAP Rocky and a few of those guys. Eminem, big pun, says Jose Lopez. Yeah, Detroit definitely took the L right there. Kendrick Lamar. Oh, Kendrick Lamar, Iggy Azalea. I see you, Mike. Okay. 6'9", Tekashi 6'9". Interesting, Stormy Daniels. Not who I expected. Warren G says, I see that. LOL at Piggy says, not JT. My mind is just on music right now. Snoop Dogg at 50 Cent. Ice-T, Ice Cube. I like those. I like all those names. Iggy, spell check. Nice. I'm a country fan. Go figure. All right, that's fine. So who is that, Lil Nas? We gonna ride till we can't no more. I'm gonna, right? Old Town Road. Old Town Road would be one awesome. God bless America. Of course, I should have known that someone would have put Diddy down there. I should have known. But you know what? You did the dab instead of dropping the baby oil, so you messed up. Not JT saying I got to say Biggie. Let's see, maybe Lil Wayne. Okay, Lil Wayne for sure, dude. Okay, I do like Lil Wayne. I'm a blood blowing, Paula draw showing. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, no, says Santino. Nate Dogg, I see you out there. Okay. I love Ice-T and Law and Order. And Law and Otter. Law, Otter, and Otter. Okay, guys, let's get back to this. By the way, if the Houston Rockets tomorrow, country, we'll talk about some country music, of course. If we're in Texas, we got to talk about Texas. My favorite country band ever is Zac Brown Band. There is the pass inside. There's a foul for Joker. Joker will go to the free throw line. 5:05 left to go. Thank you for having that conversation with me, guys. I got to step away from the chat in order to keep this live stream alive and running. But feel free to keep the conversation flowing out there, guys. Feel free to keep the conversation going. 39-46. Here is Joker who puts up the free throw. Jokic off the mark with the free throw. Not a common occurrence for Nikola Jokic. 5 minutes left to go. Again, the Clippers are in the bonus right now. They're saying averaging 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in the playoffs all-time series. Joker has done this 3 times, including this series. He is averaging a triple-double. Nikola Jokic, we'll talk about him during the next free throw. I hate not having the graphics available, but hey, it is what it is. Zubac with the basketball now. There's a pass inside. It's going to be a bad pass. Too many legs in the way. Zubac off the mark there. There's a pass to Westbrook, though, and the shot from the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook hits a three-pointer there. The score is now 43-46. Let me get myself focused back again. All right, guys. Going to get on my feet? No, I'm not. I like sitting down. It feels all right now. I'm so sore. Here's a shot from three-point land. Chris Dunn's shot off the mark, rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook passes to Murray. Murray drives. Murray kicks this one out or dumps off to Joker. Joker hits the shot. It looks like Joker got racked on the bucket. He's kind of hobbling his way back. The score is 45-46 now after the two-point shot. 45-46. Norman Powell with the basketball. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Here's a pass inside, and Ivica Zubac working against Joker. A turnaround shot right there for Zubac is good. Nice way to answer back. Los Angeles Clippers on the move. Los Angeles Clippers, guys. This is a close game, so who are you guys rooting for? That's the real question. There's Norman Powell with the steal. Norman Powell. Los Angeles Clippers. Powell drives. Powell slows down. Good defense there by Westbrook. Never thought I'd say those words. Here is James Harden. James Harden against Gordon. James Harden showing off the dribbles. Passes across the court. The catch. And done for 3. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. There's that thunder you were talking about. There's a missed shot. Holy smokes, that rocked the house, man. That is some loud thunder. Here is the pass over and a pass inside again. And right now with the basketball, the Denver Nuggets have the ball. They're also looking at a 3-point deficit. A jab step there, and Joker will go ahead and pull the trigger. Joker shot off the mark, rebounded by Zubac. Slowing things down, the Denver Nuggets have the basketball. 3:08 left to go. Bogdanovich to Dunn. Dunn to Harden. Harden with the ball against Christian Brown. Harden with the basketball against Christian Brown. Harden pulls up. Harden hits the 3. James Harden with a big bucket there. And I gave the wrong points to Denver. The points don't go to Denver. The points actually go to the Clippers. The score is 51-45. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Joker with the basketball. Joker passes to Westbrook. Westbrook with it against Dunn. Westbrook shot clock down to 5. And Westbrook drives. Westbrook gets the foul. The bucket and the foul. And 1 stops the clock with 2:27. 2:27. Had to subscribe. First time watching the New York Knicks. Was great being here. Nice, Adam Santiago. Let's go. Let's go, Adam. Fist bumps for you, bro. Okay. I like that. First time, a little thunder. That's what OKC is waiting in the second round. That's OKC saying, hurry this game up. That's OKC out there with the thunder. 2:27 left to go. I like your thinking, Santino. How do I have to pull up my pants when I'm wearing a belt? What's the point? Okay. Free throw falls, not for the Clippers, but for the Nuggets, so let's add that correctly. 2:21 left to go. Let's start the clock once again. Norman Powell with the basketball. This time Norman Powell he's working on a double team right now. Pass across court, and this time Dunn, a little spin move. Dunn in the paint, dumps off to Kawhi. Kawhi gets the shot and 1. No foul, though. He definitely had his hand tapped right there. That should have been a foul. It wasn't whistled. Here is Joker trying to get the Euro step up. He gets the shot to fall that way, too. 53-50 with 1:55 left to go in the first half, guys. Holy smokes. 1:55 left to go in this one. There's a pass out to the three-point line. And a three-point shot off the mark by Kawhi Leonard. Let it go. That one goes out of bounds. 1:40 on the clock, and they're going to inbound this one. Okay, so 1:40 left on the clock. Let's see. Batum checking in right now on the court for the Clippers. Harden, Leonard, Powell, Zubats, and Batum on the court right now for the Nuggets. Joker, Murray, Westbrook, Brown, and Watson. With the basketball now, Russell Westbrook. Westbrook on the drive. Westbrook slows down a little bit. Shot clock now down to 10. Westbrook sees Murray open at the three-point line. Murray lining up the tray. He decides to pump fake, shoots from the top of the key. The two-point shot off the mark. The offensive rebound for Joker. The shot is there. It's now a one-point game. 52-53. 52-53. Here we go. Joker already up to 18 points in the first half. There's a no-look pass to the three-point line for James Harden, and that's a shot from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits a big three-point shot right there. Much-needed bucket. 57 seconds left to go here. 57 seconds left to go here, and right now Nikola Jokic has the basketball. Joker passes out to Murray. Murray with the basketball. Murray passes out to the corner. The corner three. Buries it. That corner three is there with 40 seconds left to go. A big shot there for Watson. A much-needed three to answer back. It's a one-point game still, ladies and gentlemen. Another three off the mark. It's raining three balls, but that one didn't fall. Rebounded by Murray. You've got the 2-for-1 opportunity here. Not going to get it, and this time, actually, they might. 24.7 left to go in this one. 24.7 left to go in the first half. There's the inbound pass. Let's get the clock started again. 20 seconds left to go. Here is James Harden with it. I didn't count the bucket there. There was a bucket. There it is. 57-56. It's a one-point lead for the Denver Nuggets. Here is James Harden trying to slow things down here, trying to get the final shot of the half. Harden on the dribble. Harden pulls the trigger at the three-point shot off the front of the rim. Is there a tip in there? There was a tip in, and that'll count. A nice tipped shot, guys. The Clippers get a 2-point lead, and that takes us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. That puts us in halftime. Okay, let me double check something right now. I don't know that I have my trivia quiz set up. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to pull up this trivia quiz, though. I am going to pull up the trivia quiz. I think I have it. Studio mode. Let's go to the quiz feed. We'll pause this one. Oh, I got it right here. Bet. All right, guys. Let's try again. Let's do this. Trivia time? I think it's time for some trivia. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's turn up the volume just a little bit here so we can feel the funk, feel the groove. I've got a trivia quiz for you guys. All new trivia questions once again, courtesy of your boy Santino. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Question number one. All right, question number one. Who has the highest career turnovers in Clippers franchise history? Kind of an awful question to ask a Clippers fan, but who has the highest career turnovers in Clippers franchise history? Is it A, Blake Griffin? Is it B, Corey Maggott? Or is it C, Chris Paul? Who has the most turnovers committed in franchise history, y'all? The answer to this one is actually poor Blake Griffin. Never want to have that as your one reason, your one claim to fame. Of course, he's got many claims to fame, but a lot of them. So, yes. All right, guys, let's move on to the next question. All right, guys, question number two. Question number two, what year did the Nuggets join the NBA, y'all? What year did the Denver Nuggets join the NBA? Was it A, 1967? Was it B, 1976? Or was it C, 1979? A, B, or C? What year did the Denver Nuggets join the NBA? 76, 67, 79. What you think? Uh-huh. Yeah, what? The answer is 1976, guys. Their first year in existence was 1976. Since then, they have 9 straight playoff appearances. They had that in 1998 to 1989. Of course, they have a championship that they just got. What was that, 2023? So, anyways, let's move on, guys. Next question. What was the nickname for the Clippers from 2012 until 2017? Is it A, Lobtown? Is it B, Lob City? Or is it C, Los Angeles? Lob Angeles. I misread that question pretty bad. Talk about screwing the pooch. A, Lobtown, B, Lob Angeles, or C, Lob City? Ooh, who's guessing what right now? The answer is Lob City, guys. Lob City. That happened after they picked up Chris Paul in 2011. And, of course, Lob City with these two guys there, you got DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. It's Lob City because Chris Paul kept passing up alley-oops day in and day out. So let's move on to the next one, guys. Which of these jersey numbers did the Denver Nuggets retire? Yeah, this is a real question, guys. Is it jersey 171? Is it jersey 691? Or is it jersey 432? Which of these jerseys do they actually have hanging from the rafters? The answer might surprise you. The answer is 432 for their head coach, guys. Their head coach, Doug Moe, the legendary head coach who won 432 games for the franchise. He won 432 games for the franchise. That's why Doug Moe, his jersey has 432 on it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. The next question, guys. How many ex-Clippers have been inducted into the Hall of Fame? Now, this question, I don't love the question, but we're going to run with it. Any player who has ever walked through the doors of this Los Angeles Clippers franchise is the real question. Any player that has ever walked through the door of this franchise that is in the Hall of Fame. Is it 3, 6, or 9 players? Well, the answer is 9 players have entered the Hall of Fame. We put the picture of Massachusetts there because the Hall of Fame is in Springfield, Massachusetts, so I thought I would just include that. But 9 players, let me rephrase that. The Los Angeles Clippers have been graced by the presence of 9 Hall of Fame players on their franchise squads at any given point throughout their franchise history. Next question. In the first 5 games of the postseason, which of these Nuggets made the most shots? That's this postseason, ladies and gentlemen. In the first 5 games of this postseason, which of these Denver Nuggets have made the most shots? Is it Nikola Jokic? Is it Jamal Murray? Or is it Aaron Gordon? Which one of these guys has made the most shots? The answer here is Jamal Murray. And during the postseason, which one of you guys has taken the most shots? If you think it's you, feel free to raise your hand. All right, we're here to have some fun. Jamal Murray on a tear this postseason, ladies and gentlemen. He has been looking pretty good. I didn't have the numbers pulled up right there. Let's move on to the next question. Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Next question here. Which Clippers player has the most blocks in their first 5 games of this postseason? So, did you get that? Which Clippers player has the most blocks right now in this postseason? Is it A, Nicholas Batum? Is it B, Kawhi Leonard? Is it the Claw? Or is it C, James Harden? Which of these guys has the most blocks right now in this postseason? The answer is actually Nicholas Batum, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Batum right now is averaging 1.4 blocks per game this postseason over Kawhi, over James Harden. That's actually pretty impressive to have more blocks and play better defense than Kawhi Leonard. Next question, y'all. Here we go. Which Nuggets player made the most three-pointers during the regular season this year? Is it A, Nikola Jokic? Is it B, Jamal Murray? Or is it C, Michael Porter Jr.? Which Nuggets player made the most three-pointers during the regular season this year? A, B, or C? Again, guys, no penalties for wrong answers. We're just here to have some fun. The answer is actually Michael Porter Jr., guys. This postseason, he is doing very, very well. I got to give him credit that during this I mean, Michael Porter Jr. has been killing it. And this postseason, y'all, let's go ahead and pull it up. 3-pointers made coming into today's game. well, step away from the stats. All right, guys, who has the highest career points in Clippers franchise history? Is it A, Chris Paul? Is it B, Randy Smith? Or is it C, Blake Griffin? Who has the highest career points in Clippers franchise history? A, B, or C? That's a good question right here, too. I like this question. What do you think? The answer is Randy Smith, guys. Randy Smith, and it's not even close. By the way, he played for the San Diego/Los Angeles Clippers from 1970 all the way to 1980, and in that time, he scored 12,735 points. So, final question. Let's finish strong here, guys. Final question. Let's do this. What is the name of the Denver Nuggets mascot? Is it A, Bullwinkle? Is it B, Doug? Or is it C, Rocky? That should be an easy one for you guys, maybe. Rocky, Bullwinkle, or Doug? I love that you did that, bro. That's hilarious. The answer is, I think most of you guys got this one right. The answer is definitely Rocky. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Of course, Denver is high up in the Rocky Mountains, and they are the mile-high city, so naming their mascot Rocky, despite him being, I don't know, what is this, like some kind of lion with a zapper tail? I don't know. Despite the mascot not making any sense. Guys, what is that with the NBA? Can somebody explain that to me? Why does the NBA have terrible mascots compared to like what's going on right there? I'm gonna name my next dog Bullwinkle. I love that name. Okay, 5 out of 10 says Father Time. James Langford saying 4 out of 10. How'd you guys do? How'd you do? Did you get more than 4 of those right? 6 out of 10. I gotta say, I'm not mad. Good job. Well done, Aaron. All right, let's go. Let's pull my chair back out. 8 out of 10 for LJ. Bet, dude. Let's go, LJ. Well done, sir. I think that'll probably be the highest score of the game. Let's step away from that. Okay, I made all kinds of mistakes here on my trivia board here. Let's go ahead and clean up all of the hotkeys that I pressed during that. So 4, 3, 2. We're left with just the 1. Let's turn up the volume just a little bit. Congratulations to LJ. LJ, you are the champion, sir. Let's turn up the lo-fi music to add some ambiance back into this stream. Just a little undertone, right? Got to have a little groove in there. All right, guys, that is the end of the first half. And after the first half of this game, the Denver Nuggets and not the Pistons. Have I had this Pistons up the whole time? Oh, my goodness. I've literally had this Pistons logo up the whole time. Let's update it. Nobody even noticed. That makes me think. Clippers. There we go. Much more makes sense. Makes much more sense. Whatever. We'll just leave it there. It's fine. We tried to tell you, says Santino. My bad, dude. Oh, yeah, there it is. Now it's there. Blame the baby crying, says KC. 6 out of 10 is failing grade, isn't it? It is a failing grade, but I guess, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, back to the head-to-head comparison. So for those of you guys who are still with me, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all being here. We're sitting at about 300 people watching, about 5,000 views all day on this one right now. Can I subscribe here? Absolutely. The more the merrier. Absolutely. I would love for you to subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. We got a young buck out there. We try to keep the chat clean, but, you know, if you hear bad words here, you're not allowed to tell on us. What's up, man? Shout out to Go OKC. Shout out to Night Arena. Shout out to you, Night Arena. Let's see. I'm a dad who lived through 2 infants. Okay, so you get it. Warriors and Timberwolves. All right, chat. Let's find out. Confirm. Couple things. First, start a poll. How many times have you seen Football Nation? Is it Less than 5? Or is it greater than 5? No, it's pretty easy to remember. I'm just curious. Are we less than 5 or greater than 5? How many times have you guys checked into Football Nation? More than 10, says Kate Carter. Let's go. Stuck in Denver with no cable. Thanks for the play-by-play. I got you, David. I got you, bro. What are you doing in Denver? Just out of curiosity. Are you from Denver? Or did you just happen to end up there? Many, many times, says Gary. Thank you, Gary, for helping. We've got a lot of people who have been here before. Guys, welcome back. Okay. I'm here to support the channel and football. Hands up. Let's go, country. All right, guys. Who is going to the finals? You can see the bracket starting to shape up behind me, y'all. We're getting a clearer picture. Who will be in the NBA finals? NBA finals. NBA. Who will be in the NBA finals? Pulling Pokemon cards? No, I'm not. I'm not that guy. I don't do Pokemon anymore. That's way behind me. I used to do a lot of Pokemon, man. I'm different. I'm the guy who wears the tie and covers football and basketball, apparently, on a channel called Football Nation. I'm that guy. What's up? Lots of time, says Country. Great. Great, great, great. Let's go Nuggets, says Mauricio. Hey, Pokemon Stadium, though, bro. Don't get me started, Tino. Hey, I asked you if you wanted to play, and you didn't even want this smoke, bro. You didn't even want the smoke. Starters. Oh, that's a great that's a good one, too. All right, we're going to do this one. I'm going to share a little bit of my heart with you guys here later in just a few minutes. Favorite Pokemon? No, Chris the Abyss. I was going to do which starter would you get? Who's that Pokemon? It's Patrick Ewing. I wanted to do something like that too. Who's that baller? For right now at 16 months now. Okay, for right at 16 months now. I see you, Robert Moore. I see what you're saying. IR all football season. Let's go, IR. How about it? All right, y'all. Let's scroll over just a little bit. Move this in. And let's break down some stats, guys. Let's take a look at these stats together as a team. And we've got some data over here. All right, guys, everybody, take a look over here on the far left-hand side of your screens. You can see the Denver Nuggets on the far left, and inside right here, you've got your Clippers. So Nuggets, Clippers. Clippers lead 58-57 right now. Field goals in this game. 39 shots for the Denver Nuggets, 46 shots for the LA Clippers. LA Clippers have sank less shots, but they have made more three-point shots. Actually, no, they haven't. They've made more free throws, I guess. 4 extra points from the free throw line, and that goes to show how close and how, I mean, these free throws make such a big difference in these close games and these close series. Shout out to Science. Science wins every time. Checking in. Finals will be OKC and Boston. Okay, Science, I see you. Noli Mar saying Lakers in 8. No, I was asking who's my favorite Pokemon. Chris the Abyss, Gengar. If I'm going to get any tattoo of any Pokemon, it's either Gengar or Charizard. It's got to be one of those two. I'm a Lickitung guy. In Pokemon Stadium, yes, I'm a Lickitung guy because for whatever reason, Lickitung knows Fire Blast, which makes absolutely no sense. But we are still coming out of halftime right now. We were just talking about some of the stats right here. I apologize for going way off track right now. How realistic is it for the Clippers to beat Denver 3 in a row? Not realistic at all, not likely at all, but it is possible. We saw the Warriors give up that lead. Charizard has to be your favorite, bro. Why not? Charizard, who else would you take? Look, if you start a game of Pokemon and you take a Bulbasaur or Squirtle, there's something wrong with you. You take Charmander every time. Professor Oak gives you the options unless he forces Pikachu on you, which I guess, but whatever, man. All right, guys, let's get this third quarter started. And to open up, we're going to get a layup there from Christian Brown. An easy 2 points gives Denver the lead to start the third quarter. Let's reset this clock. Shit, I hit reset the whole scoreboard. Let's reset the clock and the scoreboard to where it needs to be. Here we go right now. The Denver Nuggets 59. Denver Nuggets 59, LA Clippers 58. And I totally cleared out the scoreboard. So let's fix it. 58. 59, 58, 11:30 left to go. Going to reset this one. Start the clock, minus 30 seconds. New game. Yeah, just hit the rage quit on Madden. Or on 2K. Here's Nicholas Batum from the three-point line. Nicholas Batum with a big shot there. A big three-pointer for Batum. Let's reset this. Also, no teams in the bonus. Let's put the timeouts back on the board. 4 timeouts left for Denver. 5, 6 timeouts left for the Clippers. And with the basketball now, ladies and gentlemen, on the dribble, Nikola Jokic backing down a man. He kicks this one out. Here's a three-point shot. The straightaway tray, no good. This time, Christian Brown shot off the mark. About 11 minutes left to go here in this third quarter as we start the second half. Here is a drive. Kicks this one out. One more no-look pass out to Norman Powell. Norman Powell gets the floater to fall. So Norman Powell with the floater. With a floater. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Santino. All right, y'all. Christian Brown with the basketball. And right now, Joker has the basketball. Shot clock down to 10. Denver Nuggets with the ball. Denver Nuggets, a little jab step here from Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon trusts that three. That three not there. Ivica Zubac with the rebound. Passes over to James Harden. Harden to Leonard. Leonard, the three-point shot for Kawhi is good. Kawhi Leonard. And it looks like a quick timeout going to be called right there. And uh-oh, Kawhi Leonard is starting to heat up something fierce, huh? Kawhi Leonard needs to stop, drop, and roll. The man's on fire right now. Kawhi with 16 points at this point. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I felt like I got less stiff and less really sore when I was on my feet, so I'm going to get back on my feet. Despite being tired AF, I think it's worth it because everything hurts. Because I feel every bit of creeping up on mid-30s right now. Even though I'm cheering for the Clippers, Joker, Murray, Westbrook trio will be hard to beat tonight, says Ricardo. Okay, I like that comment, Ricardo. I like that comment, but who is the best player on the court right now? Who is the best player on the court right now? Is it Joker? Is it Kawhi? Is it Murray? Is it James Harden? Is it Aaron Gordon? I don't know, man. A lot of those names I said are all Nuggets, man. I don't know. The referee says no, Lamar. The Zebras get it. Kawhi. I think I agree with you, Father Time. I think the best player on the court right now, when healthy, is Kawhi Leonard. Pizza Time says DJ Ace. What up, DJ Ace? Harden and Joker. I don't like how many. I think James Harden shoots a lot of three-point shots, and he's just a little inaccurate. Mauricio saying Brown. Okay. Best player is James Harden for sure, says Ricardo. I don't know, man. The only other person, I think the top 2 players here have to be Kawhi Leonard and Nikola Jokic. Like, if it's not Nikola Jokic or Kawhi Leonard, like, what are we even talking about? Rebounder, Joker, defender, Kawhi, shooter, Harden. I would take Murray over Harden for shooting right now. Straight up. I would take Murray over Harden. Let's see. Why don't we do that really quick? Let's do a comparison of these point guards. If we got the right team, let's do a quick point guard comparison. While we are in this commercial break, it's only fair. Let's compare Harden and Murray head to head. This is why we make these graphics anyways, right? Okay. Take a look at this, guys. These are this postseason so far. This postseason alone, by the way, these last 5 games, a culmination of these 5 games, Jamal Murray averaging 41 minutes, 24 points. Now, That's about where it ends, right? He's shooting the basketball better. James Harden doing a lot of other stuff in the background. Steals per game, I actually need to move this over in favor of Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray has more steals. He's averaging more steals. But when we look at this, guys, a couple additional assists because he has the support there around him. Less than one more rebound. When we look at it through this postseason, guys, I would take Jamal Murray over James Harden personally. And I'm a numbers kind of guy. The eye test also tells me the same thing, man. I just told you guys before I even brought this stat up, I don't like the way that James Harden has slowly started to fizzle out throughout his career. Now, prime James Harden, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, James Harden, yeah, I'd take James Harden over Murray, but right now I'd take Murray over Harden for sure. And here we go. We've got Murray against Harden. There's the pass inside to Joker. Joker kicks it out to Porter. Porter Jr. for three. It's good! The shot is there for Porter Jr. The score is 66-62. Let's start the clock right here. Let's get back at it. All right, 9:40 left to go right now in this one. Batum passes to Harden. Harden against Brown. Brown playing some defense here. Shot clock down to about 10. Harden dribbles. Harden stops. He stopped in his track. He has to lose the basketball there. Passes this over to Kawhi. Kawhi with the shot clock down to 3. Kawhi Leonard way off the mark right there. A big miss and a rebound by Christian Brown. Christian Brown with the basketball. Christian Brown over to Joker. Joker inside to Gordon. Gordon under the rim. A nice little pump fake. Has to pass back to Joker. Joker, a pump fake from the three-point line. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Joker, a little fake pump again at the three-point line. He is just absolutely surrounded by 100. It looked like 100 Clippers players. There's a shot from Kawhi. The whistle comes in late, but a whistle for Kawhi Leonard means he'll go to the free throw line. The score remains 66-62, and looks like the clock should be stopped at this point. 8:55 left to go, so since we are now at this commercial break, or not commercial break, and the couple of free throws, 8:55, let's take a look at Kawhi, man. I promised you guys we'd do this next time he was at the stripe. Regular season numbers for Kawhi Leonard this year, guys. These are the regular season numbers. This is postseason Kawhi. Look at the advantage in every single category. He makes the first free throw, by the way. Kawhi Leonard makes the first free throw. The score is now 67-62. 67-62. Kawhi shooting really well, not just under the rim, but beyond the arc. Guys, he's getting more rebounds, more assists, more points, more time, more steals. Everything except for the blocks category. Postseason Kawhi, and this series specifically, both free throws fall, and now the Denver Nuggets have the basketball. So the Nuggets have the ball, and Joker with it. Shot clock down to 10 right now. Joker against Zubats. Joker, a jab step. He's at the free throw line. Passes back to Murray. Murray with the shot clock down to 3. Passes out to Brown. Brown for 3. Brown drains the shot. A good shot there for Christian Brown in the corner. 8:26 left to go. A transition 3 ball not there for Norman Powell. It is rebounded this time by the Denver Nuggets. There's a pass to Murray. Murray with the ball against Nicholas Batum. Murray, ball in his right hand, cuts over to the right side of the key. The fadeaway jump shot for him also falls for Jamal Murray. 66-68. And I added an extra point right there. I apologies. 66-68. 8 minutes left to go in this one. Ivica Zubac's going to lose the basketball. Here we go. A pass over to Michael Porter. Michael Porter controls it. It's a 2-point game. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Here is Joker backing down Batum. Shot clock down to 10. Porter gonna make his move. Gonna try a layup. No good there. Rebounded by Harden. Harden comes back with it. Harden drives coast to coast. Up. Shot. No good. Kawhi Leonard rebounds. Offensive rebound. Extended possession. Here we go. There's the drive. Here's the shot. And inside lane right there. The bucket is good for Norman Powell. Norman Powell with the shot, 70-66, 7:20 left to go in the third. Here we go. Shout out to the chat room. I see you guys keeping those comments flying. Keep them coming, guys. Appreciate y'all. Here is Joker with the basketball. Joker out to Murray. Murray against Harden. He makes his move to the left-hand side. Kicks it out to Joker. Wide open 3. Doesn't take it. He pump fakes. Loses the basketball. You should have taken the shot, my guy. Here is Batum coming back with it. LA Clippers on the steal after the turnover. Pass inside to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi under the rim against Christian Brown. Kawhi Leonard looking for Zubats, looking for the rim. He takes the shot. The shot is good. Kawhi with another bucket. And as I said earlier, it's time for this man to stop, drop, and roll. 20 points there for Kawhi Leonard already here. Of course, James Harden with 21, but look at the rebounds there. And playing clean defense, not a single foul against Kawhi Leonard. Here we go, guys. LA Clippers with the basketball. Backing a man down right now. You've got a block there by Ivica Zubats over Joker, and now coming back with it. Oh, my goodness, to the rack with the jam, Norman Powell. With a big dunk right there. 6:07 left to go, and you can hear this getting very loud at Intuit Dome right now. There's a pass back to Gordon. Gordon of the Denver Nuggets with it. Passes to Nikola Jokic. Jokic. There's going to be a foul right here. Looks like an off-ball foul. The officials wave this one off right now. Go Cavs, says Ty Gray. I see you, Ty. Thanks for checking in. Ty with some big words. He says that the Denver Nuggets and the LA Clippers are both trash. Yikes. Shots fired, bro. Shots fired, huh? Okay. So 5:53 left to go. It looks like they're going to call a timeout right now. There was a foul that should have stopped the clock. Clippers take a full timeout. Is that what's happening right here? Looks like it is. So let's reset the clock with 5:53. I need more water. My throat, my voice is starting to tighten up. Good thing we are now getting into the twilight of the NBA playoffs right now. We are getting towards the twilight hours of here. We had double headers leading up until today, guys. We're not going to see many more double headers here for the rest of this NBA season unless it's like a Saturday or a Sunday. But that's good for us, man. That's good for us. Why is that good for us? Well, that's good for us because then we don't have to decide which basketball game we want to cover. And we can get the graphics drilled in right, and we can make sure that every day before we go live, we've got everything set up so I'm not making these adjustments in real time like I normally do. Right? So, like, if we wanted to look at the shooting guards, we covered this game previously. So let's go back in here, update this, go to shooting guard, Nuggets, Clippers. Bet. So if we want to compare Christian Brown and Dunn, advantage Christian Brown, right? Also, that to me says Braun, but everyone says it's Brown, and the people on TV say it's Brown, and he and his family say it's Brown, so I guess it's Brown. So Christian Brown, 10 points per game, 2 assists per game, 6.5, almost 7 rebounds per game. Has the advantage in almost every category over Chris Dunn during this postseason matchup. So 2 times I'm going to give the advantage here to the Denver Nuggets. And if we look at these postseason stats, though, it might tell a different story, right? During this postseason, these are just the 2 teams head-to-head straight up. Denver Nuggets, Los Angeles Clippers. During this postseason, guys, the Denver Nuggets have been outscored by the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have shot the basketball better from inside, or I guess just overall. But would you believe that they are dead even in three-pointers this offseason over 5 games, accuracy-wise? Not numbers-wise, but accuracy-wise. Now, assists per game. Slight edge here, 1 additional assist for the Clippers. It's too close to call. This one here, rebounds per game, it's also really, really close right there. Denver Nuggets have struggled with controlling the basketball. I will give the advantage here to the Los Angeles Clippers as well. Now, this rebounds per game thing, the rebounds are cool, but if you can't convert that into points, I don't know if I really want to give that or call that an advantage for the Denver Nuggets. Last game between the Nuggets and the Clippers, we're still in the full timeout, guys. I promise I will get you the action when we get back to it. But Game 5 recap, guys. The Nuggets did win 131-115, and they played a much better game. But we were dead even in total rebounds. We were dead even in assists in that one. Points in the paint. This is one of the new statistics that we've added right here. 62 points in the paint. Easy shots right there. Not so much for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray is killer from that mid-range jump shot. Now, the free throws, Clippers had a slight advantage. All of the statistics here, or most of the statistics, including the turnover category, looks like the Denver Nuggets should have won that game. The Nuggets did win that game. And right now we're here at Game 6. Here we go, guys. Denver leads the series 3-2. And Jamal Murray on the dribble right here. Shot clock winding down. Out of time. There's the shot. Cannot get rid of it. Russell Westbrook. Jamal Murray took way too long to kick that out to Westbrook. 5:39 left to go. Let's get our chair back out. 5:39 left to go. And Russell Westbrook having words with the official. Don't know why. It's not their fault that it's a shot clock violation. Okay. Here we go. That's another turnover, by the way. That's already 11 for the Denver Nuggets in this one. On the dribble right here, Kawhi Leonard showing off the moves. There's a fadeaway jump shot off the mark, and it will be rebounded this time by Kawhi Leonard again, and Kawhi takes it to the rack. After that basketball was being bobbled up in the air, it somehow found its way into Kawhi's hands. Kawhi took it back to the hole, and a dunk right there to finish off that offensive possession. It's a 10-point game now. The Clippers, there's a 2-point shot off the mark by Jamal Murray, and a rebound by Kawhi Leonard passes over to James Harden. James Harden and the Clippers on an 8-point run over the last minute and a half. There's another shot that falls for James Harden, of course, the left-handed player off the left side of the glass. James Harden up to 23 points. He and Kawhi Leonard are Batman and Robin right now. Here is Aaron Gordon, though. Aaron Gordon going to lose the basketball on the dribble, stolen by Norman Powell. And here's Kawhi with the basketball. Kawhi at the three-point line. Jamal Murray trying to get his hands in there. And Batum with it. Back to Kawhi. Leonard looking for a steal. Zubac in the paint. There will be a foul. Zubac going to go to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 4:17. 4:17 left in the third. We might get a Game 7, guys. Y'all, this is what it looked like earlier. Y'all saw this, right? We already took a good look at all of these numbers. I guess we can bring up the series recap again later. Shout out to the chat, guys. I see y'all out there. Who is that? Eli with that shift for my parlay. Oh, it's parlay time? It's parlay time. All right, guys. Let's see. Are you sports betting today? Yes or no? You sports betting today. You guys sports betting today? Sí or no? Here we go. Kawhi Leonard with the basketball. James Harden with the basketball. The clock has started. 4:13 left to go. Here is Harden. Harden working on Brown. Harden now lined up against Murray. Shot clock down to 4. Pass to Batum. Batum from the wing shoots the 3. Batum short. And it's tipped back out to Batum. Batum gets the rebound. Here's Norman Powell. Norman Powell off the glass. That's another shot. A 14-point game. And the Clippers are starting to run away with this. Another timeout has been called here by the Denver Nuggets, and they're down to 2. Denver Nuggets running out of timeouts. They're starting to get worried here. It's a 14-point game with 3:56 left to go. Timeout Denver. Okay. So a pretty good one right now in this one. Sir, what's the third quarter score? It is right below. Third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 78-66, says Father Time. The score right now is 80-66 after that shot. I'm not betting tonight. The finals are something different, says Kay Carter. No, that's for football season. I don't know enough basketball. Honestly, country, I haven't played. I played one with everyone the other day. But I'm going to have to figure out how to start betting on basketball and getting some of these right, because I got absolutely demolished. By the way, so did everybody else who helped me out there. We got 4 out of 5 of the game, 4 out of 5 of our picks wrong, so we'll have to clean that up. Heretic saying Golden State Warriors. Andrew Brunch checking into the conversation. By the way, guys, if you want a quick shout-out, you guys want to have a conversation with me on this channel, leave a comment. I'm reading comments now because we're in a commercial break. The old Kawhi is showing up in these playoffs, says Ricardo. I hear you, man. I see a lot of the old Kawhi right now as well. MDK saying best NBA stadium. Definitely not. Definitely not Frost Bank Center, that's for sure. That's true, Father Time. All right, guys, here we go. There's a three-point shot off the mark as we come back from that timeout. And it looks like it was last touched by the Clippers, question mark. 14-point game, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Denver Nuggets basketball. Here's Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray running backwards, actually. Here's shot clock down to 10. Murray, a good screen right there by Joker. Now Joker against Batum. Joker kicks out to the corner. Corner three for Christian Brown is there. Christian Brown hits the bucket. Brown showing up big time right now with that one. He's up to 9 points. We're going to need him if we want the Denver Nuggets to win, but most of you guys may not want the Denver Nuggets to win. Who knows? There's a pass inside. Here's Jones. Jones off the glass. Easy shot there for Jones. No defense by the Denver Nuggets. The score is 82-69. 82-69 with 3 minutes left to go in the third. Here is Joker. Joker looks to Murray. Murray with the basketball now. Murray with the basketball. Murray kicks this one back out to Joker. Joker goes up. Joker, how is this not a foul? How are these officials not blowing the whistles there? And this time, both players got mixed up. A double alley-oop and some confusion there by the Clippers as Aaron Gordon takes it to the rack. So there was an alley-oop that happened on one side of the court, and two players went up for it. They ran into each other. That's weird. You never see that. Archiver, thanks for checking in. I see you, Archiver13. I definitely want the Nuggets to win. Here we go. The score is 71-82, and this time that pass is deflected, but it's still recovered by Zubac's wide open. Norman Powell. Norman Powell is there for three, and that's going to hurt. Norman Powell for three. Wow. All right, guys. Here we go. Murray on the dribble. Murray on the drive. Murray steps back. There's a pass to Joker. Joker against Batum. Shot clock down to 8. There's a pass inside, and Gordon puts that one up and in. Nice effort there by Gordon. 73-85 right now. 140 left to go. The clock still continues ticking. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Batum kicks this one to the corner. The corner three is there for Derek Jones. Oh, my goodness. Wow, the Clippers starting to heat up from the three-point line. You can see them right here. They had a very bad three-point series so far. There's a shot. Wow, Christian Brown. Not only does Christian Brown answer back with a three of his own, he leaves that gooseneck hanging right there after that shot. He felt that bucket right there. Christian Brown now up to 12 points. Here's James Harden with the basketball. James Harden's got the ball. Harden's got the ball. What up, Dan? Here's the shot right there for Ivica Zubac. Zubac hits the bucket. The score is now 90-76. It's still a 14-point game. 53 seconds left to go here. And with the basketball now, Aaron Gordon drives. Aaron Gordon gets this one across half court. So, Nikola Jokic with the basketball, looking around. He's going to pull up and shoot the three-point shot. He drains it. Drills the three-point shot. Joker just gets the ball. He holds it above his head and then just throws it. It's like he doesn't even try. Joker just absolutely killing it right there on that three-point shot. Here we go. James Harden to answer back. The straightaway tray off the mark. It's rebounded this time. Rebounded this time by what's his face? Sorry, what's his face being Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook with the basketball now. Let's start the clock again now that we're here. Westbrook with the basketball. He pulls up and shoots. Let's stop the clock again, because there was a foul right there, and I think nobody's in the bonus. 79-90. Third quarter coming to an end. 15 seconds left to go right here. Archiver 13, well said. Good comment, says Nathan. What up, Nathan? Thank you, Chicago. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for checking into the conversation, Chicago Kin. Chicago Nin? Kinin? Chicago. What up, Chicago? There we go, guys. There's the inbound pass. Shot clock down to 5 now. And Murray with the ball. Murray's going to drive. Murray floats it up. He is blocked from behind. And James Harden lets it fly the other way. Both shots miss. That is the end of the third quarter. And we go to another commercial break. So that is the end of the third. Time has run out. Daniel Garcia saying Westbrook would shoot with 15 seconds. What's going on, Football Nation, says Ronnie. What up, Ronnie? How you doing, man? He says LeBron should go to Cleveland with Bronny and close the story next season as a Cav and title. Thoughts? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because if he was going to leave Cleveland in the first place to go to Miami and then go back to Cleveland, right, which he did and got them a title, so he did that. So shout out to LeBron. Why would you then leave Cleveland again, go to the Lakers, go to Los Angeles, and then come back? Like, no, come on. Like, come on. Porque me vale, 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 me vale todo, says Jay. What up, Jay? Nice. Way to check in with the classic Mana song, sir. A classic Mana song. We're going to Game 7, says Slime Baller. What do you guys think? All things considering, Nuggets came out good on that quarter. Let's take a look at it. Let's scroll up just a little bit. That quarter, the Denver Nuggets scored 22 points. It's actually the fewest points scored by the Denver Nuggets in this game so far. You sure you want to stand by that, Mauricio? That is the fewest number of points scored in this quarter so far, or scored in this game so far in any quarter by the Denver Nuggets. Kind of a bad quarter for the Denver Nuggets, if we're being honest. What's his face would be actually a really funny screen name. Who you got? Celtics, Knicks. I'm going to take the Celtics in that one. Sorry if it's been asked already. Just started listening. No worry, Nathan. Nuggets plus 7.5. Start a Q&A. Will this go to Game 7? Will this go to Game 7, guys? It's a 14-point game. It's actually less than that. It's an 11-point game. Will the Nuggets be able to close this out? That's really where we're at right now. Let's fix my scrolling text. All right, guys, got to shake it out right here. Damn, I could really use like a roller. Any kind of massage and something or another would be great. I don't know. It's relevant. Returning to Cleveland to retire, I don't know. Do you really feel that way, Father Time? I don't know if I feel that way. Will Bronny last 2 years without LeBron? That's another thing. Will Bronny actually last in the NBA? Because he's not looking so good. He's just warming a bench, and he's taking up a roster spot for the Lakers. If LeBron retires, his son probably goes bye-bye too. Probably Nugs need to get to the bench, keep starters in too long, especially they're looking late. Let's see. Come on, Nuggets. Kawhi needs to unleash the cyborg. Kawhi needs to unleash the cyborg, he says. I'm hoping Denver has a comeback, says Country. All right, guys. So the LA Clippers, let's reset this clock right now. And not the whole scoreboard this time. Fourth quarter action. We're back to it. We are all lined up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are out there and you are new to this channel, first of all, thank you. Welcome to Football Nation. We got about 450 of you guys watching this live stream right now. If you want to help support this channel, guys, our goal for this live stream has now moved. We have moved the goalpost just a little bit. We're trying to get to 28,550. We need 30 new subscribers. If you are out there, let's see if I can convince you guys to subscribe by the end of this. Here we go, guys. Let's start this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action underway with the basketball right now. The LA Clippers, they're going to commit a turnover. Here's the turnover, and this time he is completely rim-checked, and he misses the dunk. How do you miss the dunk? That's going to be a jeer. That was literally a missed dunk by Russell Westbrook. The putback was there by Watson, luckily. Russell Westbrook, that'll be on ESPN, bro. You missed the dunk. Here's the shot from the free throw line, a frozen rope laser. A bucket right there for Kawhi from the free throw line. That shot's good. So let's update the actual score. The score is 81-92. 11 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. And I'm going to focus on this game and not look over at that screen. And one opportunity there for Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. goes up. He gets the bucket and the foul. Let's see if he can actually capitalize here and get that third point on here. So Russell Westbrook, or as we called him earlier, what's-his-face, misses the dunk. So what's-his-face misses the dunk, and here is Michael Porter Jr. at the free throw line. So Michael Porter Jr. to shoot the free throw. The and one opportunity off the mark there. It is rebounded by the LA Clippers. Here is James Harden with it. Harden looking at Westbrook. Harden, no-look pass inside, and what a play. That pass was gorgeous by Harden, but the finish just wasn't there by Jones. It's now Denver Nuggets basketball. Nuggets with the ball, 10:51. The clock is still ticking. There's a pass to Murray. Murray on the dribble. Murray sizing up Jones right now. Murray with his head down, sizing up a man. Murray drives, pop shot off the mark. Little too much mustard there. Rebounded by James Harden. James Harden with the basketball. He is now driving. James Harden tries to go up the baseline. Can't quite get it. He gets his own putback, though. James Harden with a tough bucket there. James Harden up to 25 points. Fear the beard. Sorry about the quarter. Click the one button. Trying to click the timeout button. 94-83. Let's stop the clock. It looks like a whistle came in. There was a foul somewhere on this play. Denver Nuggets have possession with 10-15. Denver Nuggets trail by 11. So the Nuggets need to the Nuggets have some soul searching to do, and they need answers, and they need them quickly. They're down by 11 with 10 minutes left to go. And looked like there was an off-ball foul right there and not going to be whistled. Either way, Russell Westbrook loses the basketball, and it looks like James Harden will have it here. So James Harden has the ball right now. James Harden drives to the left. James Harden on the move. James Harden now matched up with Murray. Murray playing close and tight defense against James Harden. There's the double team. The kick out to Kawhi. One more pass in rotation. A wide open three is there. Great basketball. Jones hits that three-point shot in the corner. Great job with the additional pass. Pass here, catch, pass here. Takes the shot. The assist was there. Here is Murray. Murray takes that one to the hole. A high-flying layup right side of the glass. 9:25 left to go. Murray with the bucket there. The score. Let's add his points. 85-97. This is where we're at right now. 85-97. Kawhi Leonard, the mid-range jump shot is there. Kawhi with another bucket. He's now up to 26. Kawhi Leonard doing Kawhi things. Time to bring the starters back in. You got to bring the starters back in at this point. So, waiting for the next dead ball. Murray shoots the three, and Murray drains the three-point shot straight up. 99-88. The Nuggets not falling out of this one just yet. 11 points difference right now. 8:45 left to go in this basketball game. Kawhi Leonard, blocked shot there. Nice block. This time it was a block by Watson. Watson, Murray goes up. Murray is fouled before the shot, I believe, so that might be a stop the clock here. Is that a lane violation? Nice block right there. I'm telling you, Watson with that hand. A much-needed block by the Denver Nuggets. 8:36, and now we've got players checking in. We got players checking in. Joker checking in right now. Murray coming off the court. Don't know why they would take Murray off the court. So Murray coming off the court right now. And Joker checking in. On the court right now for this squad, I see Watson, Joker, Westbrook, Porter, and Brown out here for the LA Clippers. Porter with the basketball. Porter to Joker. Joker with 10 seconds left working against Nicholas Batum. Joker spins around, kicks this out to Brown. Brown, one more to this time Westbrook. Westbrook for three off the mark. The offensive rebound not there. It's out of bounds with 8:15 left to go. We'll get this clock started here. Man, I could eat. What's for dinner, guys? What's for dinner for you guys? Have you guys had dinner yet? What's on the menu? Let's start the clock. LA Clippers with the basketball. James Harden with it. He's sizing up Christian Brown. Harden on the drive. Harden pulls up for three. Harden shot is good. James Harden with the three-point shot. 102-88. Guys, this might end up being a Game 7 after all. It is now a 14-point game with 7:58 left to go. Clippers are now up by 14, and this one is getting out of control, man. I think they might extend it. Walter Johnson asking, hey, man, why you ain't at Fiesta, bro? Because that's where all the sucias hang out, dude. That's where all the nasty sucias hang out. I've got an infant son who is 3 weeks old. I'm not going to be at Fiesta, bro. Absolutely not. Thanks for asking, though. Would much rather just be here streaming with you guys, hanging out with my wife and my son, than being downtown with a bunch of nasty, ratchet-ass, drunk people who are just, I don't know, man. I don't like, that's not my vibe, right? Don't get me wrong, man. I like to have fun. I'll drink my beer. If someone passes me something at a concert, I'm not going to shy away from it, whatever. But I'm not like, let's go party anymore. Those years are behind me. Those years are behind me for sure. All right, guys, you're watching the 2025 NBA playoffs right here on Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. I am your host, and I am so excited to continue doing what we're doing. I love commentating these games, dude. Like, it's like cathartic for me. I get to watch the games. If I want to sit here and drink a beer, I can drink a beer, or I can just keep drinking my water like I'm doing now. Let's see. I'm in that 210. Let's go downtown. Sucias are outside the box. You look like you can party. I used to party, man. Again, I was a bartender for 10 years, man. I was a bartender for 10 years. You'd be surprised what kind of substances you find in your tip jar at the end of the night. I'm really glad that life is behind me, though. I'm really glad to move on. What's up, Wisco God? Shout out to you, Wisco. Shout out to Ronnie Fraud out here outside the box saying nice, dude. Dude, if you're here in San Antonio outside the box, I don't know if you remember Dad's Karaoke Bar or if you're even old enough to drink, but I bartended at Dad's Karaoke Bar for like 4 years. I also bartended at the Aztec Theater for years. I bartended at Hofbrau for years. Anybody who lives in San Antonio who likes to go out, I've probably served you a drink at one point or another, like straight up. So anyways, I had a cup of chicken noodle soup. I had a cup of chicken noodle for dinner. I'd take that. Not bad. It could be a BLT, some TLC, a Subway, and NYC, Celtics in 5. Spitting some flows out there. Let's go. All right, guys, we are in a commercial break. We're waiting to get back. Checking in. Got a job interview tomorrow, so don't threaten me with a good time, but it's all behind me, too. All right, paper planes. I think your name says it all. I fly like paper, get high like planes. With that Buffalo photo. Let's go, Buffalo. Outside the box saying, yeah, I'm 38. I remember those places. If you've been in San Antonio your whole life, whatever happened to España? Like, wasn't that bar pretty cool for a while over there off Hausman and I-10? Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Most of you guys are in a different city or in a different state or a different country. I guess it doesn't matter. It could be a BLT, some TLC, a Subway at NYC, Celtics in 5, says Ronnie. I heard COVID actually started at Fiesta. Maybe for the city of San Antonio. I'm pretty sure I had COVID before then. Actually, if you went to be honest, not JT, if you went to Fiesta, you're probably immune to COVID at this point. That place was gross. All right, guys, let's get back to it. The final 8 minutes of this game, let's get to this conclusion. I'm going to step away from the comments. There's a steal right there by the Clippers, adding insult to injury. 88-102, a three-point shot, a pump fake, not there. Here we go. All right, guys. So, directing traffic now, Bogdanovic with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Passes out to Jones. Jones back to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic for 3 off the mark. It's rebounded this time. A rebound here by Westbrook. Westbrook runs into Harden. Westbrook on the dribble. Westbrook out to the left-hand side. And now Watson with it. Watson out to Westbrook. Westbrook inside the Joker. Joker double-teamed. He is tagged right there. Batum immediately points the finger saying, I don't want the foul. Don't give me the foul. He points the foul over there to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic will pick up that one. So Bogdanovic will pick up the foul. It is an off-ball foul, not shooting foul. 7:15 left to go. Westbrook inbounds this one, and Joker with the basketball. Joker to Murray. Murray checks back in. Murray and the Denver Nuggets with the basketball. Murray passes this one inside. Pull-up shot there from the elbow off the mark. This time Watson's shot no good. Rebounded by the Clippers. Clippers and James Harden with it. Harden standing very high. He's at the logo right now. Across half court, they are, on the front court right now. 6:50 left to go in this basketball game. Clippers lead by 14. Harden hanging on the entire possession, and it's stripped away by Murray. Here's a shot for Leonard. Kawhi's shot off the mark. There's the rebound. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. There's the push forward. Wide open layup. Not going to fall. How do you miss the wide open layup, my guy? Here's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook floats it up and in. Good offensive rebound and good hustle effort by Westbrook. My whole house just restarted right now. I don't even know if I'm still online. I think we're good. Okay. Everything just restarted. That TV just glitched. We're still good. 90-102, 6:11 left to go. 6:11 left to go. Let's add a few seconds on the clock right here. All right, Harden with the basketball. Harden, shot clock winding down. Here is a shot for Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic drains the three. The wing three for Bogdanovic falls right there. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Here we go. Jamal Murray. Murray drives. Murray pulls up the shot. Off the mark, a little strong. It takes the bounce outside, and it's an offensive rebound. There to the rack. Watson with the dunk. Watson puts it down. So Watson gets the cleanup right there. 13-point game with 5:32 left to go. Kawhi Leonard with the basketball. 13-point game will probably get a Game 7, guys. We're running out of time in this one for the Nuggets to figure it out. Kawhi Leonard has to get rid of it. He puts that one out to the wing. Bogdanovic out there on the same side. Kawhi Leonard now has the basketball. Leonard drives. Leonard makes his move. He pulls up, shoots the baseline J. It's off the mark. That basketball out of bounds. And this time it will be Denver Nuggets basketball. Stops the clock with 5:12. Waiting for the inbound now. All right, newbies, if you're watching this live stream right now and you are new to this channel and I've had your attention for 5 minutes, 10 minutes since the last time out, please, please, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Don't feel like you have to, but here's the drive, and that time an easy layup. Russell Westbrook showing up today. 10 points for him now. The score is 105-94. Timeout has been called by the LA Clippers. LA Clippers timeout. They want to slow things down. Denver Nuggets only have one timeout remaining. Clippers have 3 timeouts remaining. The score is 105-94. LA Clippers. Thank you, guys. I saw that spike. Take a look at that. All right, guys. 5:01 looks like is what's left to go here. 5:01 left in this basketball game. I am hitting a wall right now, mentally. Let's see if anything cool in the chat can get me re-engaged. All right, the Lakers tried. Shannon denied. T-Wolves in 5. You guys got all the rhymes today. You guys got all the rhymes today. My screen went black, said Ronnie. Okay, so yours did too? Okay, so it must have been a transmission thing. What a name, Bogdanovic. I know, dude. Isn't that a weird, like, I mean, it is what it is. Fix Westbrook, says Fern. Neo saying, I need Murray to keep it up 22.5. So you need 3 more points, 4 more points out of Jamal Murray for you. Okay. Archiver saying, Sun Rebook, Sun Nikes. Shara checking in. Shara? Is it Shara or Shara? Looks like maybe Shara Morcia. Shara Morcia. What's going on, Shara? I see Clippers for the win. Woohoo! Let's go. Reading some comments right now outside the box. Do you game? No, man. I don't have time to game anymore. I'm a dad. I do YouTube full-time now. By the way, this is my full-time job now. And if I don't get out here and put out good content for you guys, I don't eat. And if I don't eat, baby doesn't eat. There's a lot going on right now. A lot's riding on this for me, in case you guys did not know. A lot. But that's not on you guys. Those are the choices that I made in my life to put myself here right now. We are doing this full time. Is Jokic injured? No, he is not. Jokic is fine, but he's on the bench. He should come back out here at some point to finish this game off. Thank you, Archiver. Appreciate that. Yes, me too, says Brian Gaines. I need Porter for 6 more. I need Zoo in the game. You need Zubox back in it. Appreciate that. I like it, guys. Tell me about talk to me, guys. This is where I wanted to be, Country Kisses, and this is what we're doing right now. We took the leap of faith, man, and most people would think I'm crazy because I actually left my day job like 6-7 weeks ago. So, yeah, man, I'm no longer an IT salesperson. I'm straight up a content creator now. So, a lot going on, a lot riding on this season right now. Not just the basketball season, but the NFL season, and we've got some things we got to get done, but we are getting some help from our friends, man. Let's see. I played quarterback at a local university and was going to be a teacher if his NFL dreams didn't pan out. A part of the curriculum is to a student teach under an established teacher. Who are you talking about there, not JT? He played quarterback at a local university. Did I miss something? Anyways, fun fact, if you got married in May, it's considered bad luck. Well, we didn't. We got married a little bit sooner than that. Respect. Thanks, Roy. Appreciate that. I got you, says Paper Planes. Been blowing money fast. Sports betting probably should stop after March Madness, says Brian Gaines. Bro, Never hard to pump. No, never a bad idea to pump the brakes when you start hemorrhaging money. Maybe time to reassess. Thank you, Next Phase, with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, good luck, and you are brave for pursuing your dreams. May God bless you in your endeavors. Thank you, Next Phase. All right, guys, let's get back to this game. 4:46 remaining. On that note, thank you very much, sir. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Let's move forward and keep our dreams coming. Here's the shot from the three-point land off the mark right there by Nicholas Batum. It is rebounded by the Denver Nuggets. So Jamal Murray with the basketball, an 11-point deficit. Let's see if they can make this happen. Jamal Murray passes to Gordon. Gordon to Jokic. Jokic with the basketball. He puts that one up. The bucket is there. There should have been another foul. No whistle. The shot counts, though. A 9-point game. Denver Nuggets in striking range right here. Within striking distance. 4:12 left to go. So, looks like the basketball goes out of bounds right here. I do, JT. I do have a Cash App. I do have a Cash App. I'll post it somewhere sometime. I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm asking for handouts or anything like that. I don't like asking for money on this channel. If it falls in my lap, then I appreciate it, but we never try to set monetary goals here because I can't control that. What I can't control is how many streams I can get. There's the shot up. The shot is off the mark right there. There is clearly a foul, and it looks like Norman Powell is going to go to the free throw line here to shoot a couple of shots. So looks like 3:56 left to go. The clock has stopped again. I'm getting distracted by the chat, which is fine. I like talking with you guys. We'll talk about it once again, guys. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Josh also checking in with the super chat. He says, I hope your dreams come true and the Nuggets get the W. Thank you very much, Josh. All right, guys. This game is very much in reach. That first free throw, though, for Norman Powell will fall. The score is now a 10-point game. I'm going to step away. After reading Ronnie's last comment about Kawhi, I agree with you. I'm going to step away from the comments here because I want to call this game properly for you guys. After the game is over or during the next commercial break, I will get back to the chat. Both shots on the mark right there. Cha-ching for the LA Clippers. It's back to an 11-point game with 3:56. Here is Joker to Gordon. Gordon on the dribble. Gordon passes inside to Joker. How is there not a foul there? He pushed him, man. Here we go. There's the shot off the glass. It's not there for Joker. A tough, dirty rebound there for Gordon. Tries to put it back up the block once again. 3:35 left to go, and James Harden and the LA Clippers have it. Harden on the dribble. Harden on the drive. A little spin move here. There's the shot for James Harden off the mark, and there's a rebound for Nikola Jokic. Jokic in transition. Good transition defense. Joker kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon for three. It's wet. Let's go. What a bucket there for Gordon to keep his team in it. It's now an 8-point game with 3:10 left to go. A much-needed shot there for Aaron Gordon. He's up to 14 points. 14 points today for Aaron Gordon. Joker is back in right here. I don't know why this board is not updating. Let's refresh that. Either way, right now, it looks like the Nuggets get a block on this one. Coming back with it, Jamal Murray has to look around. He sees Kawhi. He takes his time. He puts it up. It's a 6-point game. Timeout, LA Clippers. 6-point game with 2:43 remaining. Timeout, LA Clippers. And now the Clippers are down to their final timeout. 2:43 left to go. We got 2 super chats, one from Josh, one from Next Phase. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. Let's go. Fear the beard, says Paper Planes. Let's read some comments, man. We are back to a quick commercial break. This won't take very long, guys. This won't take very long. The score is not updating over here, so let's get the right box score for you guys. Let's get the correct box score. I don't want you guys looking at something that sucks. That's better. That's better. This makes a lot more sense. Okay, so far in this game, Jokic has 25, Murray with 21, Gordon with 17, Westbrook with 14, and Brown with 12. All of those guys out there are starters except for Westbrook. Westbrook with 14 points, outscoring the other starter that was supposed to be there for the Denver Nuggets. How about the Clippers? Let's look over here at the Clippers. James Harden with 28 points. How about Kawhi Leonard with 26, Norman Powell with 21, and Ivica Zubac with 10. Just 10 points for Zubac. Not like him in this one. Brian saying, is Porter on the bench? Porter is actually on the bench right now. Yes, I'm cooked, says Brian. Damn, he says. Harden shouldn't have the ball at the ending of the game. I agree, Eric Armstrong. He shoots too many times and misses too many times. That should be Kawhi Leonard with the basketball to finish this one. If I was the coach, I would put the ball in Kawhi's hands. If I was the Clippers coach right now, I'm not. Obviously, I'm sitting here in this chair in my office upstairs in Texas, so let's get this one started. All right, guys, to finish out the game, to finish off the game, the final 2.5 minutes right here, James Harden with the basketball. They are up by 6. LA Clippers with the ball. A pass out to the side. It's tipped away by Westbrook. Great job to get his hands in the passing lane. 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Please, Gordon, says Paper Planes. I was just saying, being a parent is difficult. Thank you, Father Time. Thank you very much for that comment, letting me know it is. It is, but it's so rewarding. Here we go, guys, on the drive. James Harden goes up for it. James Harden misses the shot. Here's the fast break, and there's going to be the layup off the mark. A missed layup. And who's going to turn up with it? It will be Clippers ball. Another missed layup for Russell Westbrook. Yes, I said Westbrook. He had the missed dunk and now a missed layup. Dude, you cannot miss those easy shots. Man, this would be a close to a tied game if he had not sucked on those plays. Here are the Clippers with the time winding down. Norman Powell for 3. Norman Powell for 3. Hits the bucket there. The LA Clippers go up 110-101. Norman Powell, 24 points today. Here is Murray trying to silence the crowd. Kicks it out. This time to Jokic. Jokic against Zubac. It is tipped. It will remain Denver Nuggets basketball. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay, y'all. 9-point difference here. Let's stop the clock. 9-point difference in this game. LA Clippers 110. Denver Nuggets 101. Here we go. All right, y'all. Game, says Mike. I don't know, man. Kane checking in. Okay. How many shots has Murray missed? Enough. Here's Murray with the basketball. Murray from the elbow kicks this one out to Gordon. Gordon, another three-point shot. Off the mark. There's the rebound by Westbrook. Westbrook, his three-point shot. Off the mark, and Gordon cleans it up. Good job, Gordon. Westbrook starting to slow down here, and Gordon able to clean that one up. Good job, offensive rebound. Good read by Aaron Gordon. Clippers with the basketball. Norman Powell going to run inside, steps on the gas. That decision was the wrong one. Murray, no look pass inside to Westbrook, who swatted from behind. This time Batum says no, 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 and Christian Brown goes up. Christian Brown going to be fouled on the shot. Is this going to be a shooting foul? I believe so. So Christian Brown should go to the free throw line. Less than 1 minute left to go here. 58 seconds. Westbrook, really, it's inexcusable, says Ronnie. A missed dunk and a missed free throw. Or a missed dunk and a missed layup. No, not even contested. Just missed. Literally fast break buckets with no defense around him. Just a missed layup and a missed free throw. 4 points that you should be able to add to the Denver Nuggets score to make it what? What would that be? A 3-point game? A 1-possession game? It's still a game. Here is Christian Brown. First free throw for Brown is money. Cash money for Christian Brown right there. Christian Brown makes the free throw. It's 104-110. 58 seconds left to go. Come on, Denver, says Country. All right, guys, here we go. Second free throw here. Brown makes both free throws. The score is 110-105. Both teams have one timeout remaining. To inbound now is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi with the basketball. Full court press defense here. James Harden with the basketball against Christian Brown. James Harden trying to get past Brown right now. He is double teamed. He is smothered, and it looks like it's going to end up being a timeout. Timeout called by Tyronn Lue. That's the final timeout there. Tyronn Lue uses the final timeout for the LA Clippers. 50 seconds on the dot left to go, so 8 seconds were milked off the clock there. And we are in fourth quarter action. Let's go. 5-point game. 5-point game. It's been a fairly clean game with fouls, says Father Time. Let's take a look at it. While we're in this quick commercial break, let's take a quick analysis here before this series is over, before this game is over, and scroll down a little bit on the team stats. All right, guys, team stats so far. Free throws taken today by the LA Clippers, 13. On the other side, 9. If we scroll down to the box score just a little bit further, you're right, Father Time, it hasn't been too much. 15 fouls committed by the Los Angeles Clippers, 12 fouls committed by the Denver Nuggets. If we look at the turnovers category, that is where the Denver Nuggets have fallen short. Turnovers here, Nuggets with 12 turnovers, that kills you, man. And the points off of the turnovers for the Clippers are there. Clippers lead by 5 with 50 seconds left to go. We will have the conclusion to this game here in just a moment. We're going to get back to the action. Camera cutting back to the game right now. So let's go ahead and fix this. And a refresh there on YouTube TV. Hang on, YouTube TV. You better get it right. Here we go. All right, guys. 110-105 to inbound the basketball. Nicholas Batum of the LA Clippers. There's the inbound pass. Zubats with it. Zubats to Batum. Batum to Harden. Harden backing down Christian Brown. Harden at the three-point line. The shot clock down to 5. Harden makes his move. He drives. He loses the basketball. It's a turnover. It's Denver Nuggets ball. Here comes Joker. Joker passes. Jokic, a spin move right there. It gets back to him, and Joker goes up. No foul right there, and he tries to lay it up and in. The shot's no good. Kawhi Leonard tries to slow things down, and there's going to be a quick foul. 20 seconds left to go. 30 marked off the clock. I forgot to start it. 20 seconds left to go, y'all. In this basketball game, Jokic was clearly fouled, and there was no whistle right there. I cannot believe how many times. I get that it's playoff basketball, but at some point, dude, like, you cannot be blind. There's that chant that I hear all the time. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. 20 seconds left to go in this basketball game, and the Denver Nuggets are in the bonus, by the way, just so you know. 20.4 left to go, up by 5. Here's the inbound pass. Of course, they're going to foul immediately. This is going to come down to fouls right now. Clippers, says CRXT Zon. First time seeing your channel. Great work. Thanks, Kane. Appreciate you, man. Fist bumps to you. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, if you're already subscribed to this channel, this does not apply to you. These are the final 20 seconds of this game. And you know what? We'll ask at the end. We'll save it for the end. We'll finish off this game right now. Nicholas Batum finds Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is fouled immediately right there. 18.8. Let's take another second off the clock right now. So 18.8, and now the Denver Nuggets and the LA Clippers are both in the bonus. And Kawhi Leonard is now at the free throw line to shoot a couple. Okay, Kawhi Leonard at the free throw line to shoot a couple here. 2 threes is all we need, says Archiver. Oh, man, Eric Armstrong. Watch how Denver squeezes out this win. It would be a really, really tight squeeze there, Eric. Braun checking in. Need Nuggets to just clean this up. There's the shot. That shot rolls off the rim there for Kawhi Leonard. That shot is good, though. Gets the shooter's roll. It's now a 6-point game. Another free throw here could make things very complicated for the Denver Nuggets. If both of these free throws fall, it becomes a 7-point game. Clippers at the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard made the first shot. Here's his second shot. Kawhi Leonard, second shot is not there. Timeout called immediately. He missed the shot. And the final timeout, guys, this will actually advance the basketball to the front court now. So you'll notice they called the timeout over here. Can you see my mouse down below? They called the timeout over here. It's the final timeout. This will actually move them to this hash mark right there. This should move them to this hash mark to come back from this timeout. So if they can get the quick bucket, which they need, a 6-point game. Oh, my goodness, man. Kawhi missing that shot means a lot, especially if Murray or Gordon, who has been good in this game, can hit that shot. This won't be a long commercial break. This will not be a long commercial break. Let's take a look at the full box score here. Guys, Jamal Murray today in this game, Murray has shot 6 3-point shots, and he's only made 2 of them, so he's shooting 33% from three-point land. Joker's only let 4 shots fly. He's only hit 2 of those, though. Aaron Gordon hit – I thought he was doing better than that. Aaron Gordon with 1 big 3-point shot in this game. He did hit it. He's apparently taken 6 of them and only hit 1. Those are not great numbers for Aaron Gordon. I stand corrected. All right, guys, here we go. Let's finish this game. 18 seconds left to go. Christian Brown to inbound. There's the pass. And here we go. Westbrook passes to Murray. Murray for 3. The shot is off the mark. The offensive rebound. There's another 3-point shot way off the mark, and it's rebounded this time. Everyone backs off, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is over, and that is the final score. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. That means we do have a Game 7. Guys, the final score of this one, 111-105. 105 Denver Nuggets, 111 LA Clippers. We will get a Game 7 on Saturday. This Saturday, guys, come back to the channel. Come back and hang out with us. If you had fun, subscribe to the channel, because I don't want you to come back in 2 weeks saying, damn, I was looking for you. You was looking for the guy with the tie or whatever it might be. So this is what we're looking at, guys. We now have an actual Game 7 in the NBA. We might get it at Game 7 tomorrow too. All right, y'all, a real quick look around the NBA before I'm gone for the night. I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit because it's still early here. I typically call the games, and I'm done at about, midnight. But I'm going to give you guys about 5-10 minutes here to hang out with me. Across the playoffs landscape, ladies and gentlemen, Thunder Grizzlies. Thunder waiting for the winner of this series. Get that back up here. The NBA playoff bracket. Behold. Behold. All right, guys, in the West, we'll do it this way. In the West, Thunder, they're waiting for the winner of this series. The Nuggets will go back home. The Nuggets need to win at home, at least home court advantage for the Denver Nuggets on Saturday. This game will be in Denver. Now, down here, guys, we've got Game 6 tomorrow. It's the only basketball game tomorrow. It will be Friday night. Rockets-Warriors. I will be covering that game for you. So, Rockets-Warriors, the winner of this series will go on to play the Minnesota Timberwolves. Winner of this series will go on to play the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is what we're waiting on right now in the West. A much closer, more competitive conference right now versus the East. The East, I think we all knew, except for we knew that the Cavs would win this one. We knew that the Celtics would win this one. This one was a bit of a surprise. I don't think we expected the Bucks to get wrecked like that by the Pacers, and I think more than anything, I don't think we expected the Pacers to be this good. The Pacers are lights out right now shooting, and I'm excited to cover Pacers-Cavaliers basketball. I haven't covered any Cavaliers games at all. Maybe I covered one. Did we do a Cavaliers Heat game? I think I did one, so it'll be nice to get back in there. We covered one Pacers game as well, so I will need to familiarize myself with these two teams before Sunday. But I have covered a lot of Celtics games. I've covered plenty of Knicks games. We covered the Timberwolves. We've covered the Rockets and the Warriors. We covered all the other series already over the last 2 weeks, and we've covered a lot of basketball. So if you guys want to come back and see more, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's read some comments here real quick. All right. Any questions, guys? Anybody got anything they want to say to me? My attention is yours. You've got my attention now, guys. Let's go ahead and turn down the music, too. It's literally just us right now. What a game. What a day. What a guy. Appreciate you guys chilling with me, man. Football is first, says KC. Think basketball. Think Football Nation for basketball. That makes sense. I know. I know. Who am I rooting for? I'm curious. You're talking about based off of this bracket here? I'm I don't know, man. I like the Golden State Warriors and I like the Denver Nuggets. I'm rooting for them. Do I think they'll actually win the series or go to the championship and actually win the title? I don't think so. I actually think that this might end up being the Oklahoma City Thunder and either the Celtics or possibly the Pacers, man. I know that sounds weird, but I think the Pacers might shock some people here. Thank you, Owen. I see you, Owen Thamson. Thank you very much. Wolves Warriors? Yeah. What makes me smile? I don't know, man. A good joke from time to time. Hanging out with my boys from time to time. Thanks, Santino. Hey, man, feel free to go ahead and hop off this stream, bro. I'll hit you up tomorrow, man. Thanks for helping out, dude. What makes me smile? Asked Mike. Your name. Every time your name gets me, that makes me smile. Stupid name, but it makes me smile, bro. It cracks me up. I don't know, man. Football. The thought of football, anything football related, I get excited about. You walk into a room where you don't know anybody and someone says something about any football team, I'm like, bro, let's talk football. Let's do this. Anyways, if you want to find Mario in his happy place, be sure to come back to Football Nation during a Cowboys game when the Cowboys are winning. Mario will be in his happy place. All right, guys, that is it. That is all I'm going to do today. Music does make me smile as well. Country, you are definitely right about that. And, of course, my son Sammy also makes me smile. All right, guys, I'd love to hang out with you guys, but now that I said that name, I'm going to go downstairs and go hang out with my boy and my wife. It's been an absolute pleasure. I am honored to be here every single time I am live with you guys, and thanks for all your help and support during this basketball season, which I know is a little bit weird. Anyways, guys, I'm out. I'm off. I'm going to make like a baby and head out. Love you guys. See you guys later. You're watching Football Nation. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, guys.